to give even the smoke more oxygen. You want to be sure to just use wet towels. And the building is still being evacuated. When you talk about a building this size, it takes quite a long time to hit every single floor. And it's just going to take a while.
Our research staff has just told us that this is the second anniversary of the liberation of Croatia, which corresponds, of course, to the fact that a phone call was made 15 minutes prior to the explosion. That would have made it around noon today, because the explosion took place around 12:15. A call was made 15 minutes before the explosion. A group calling themselves the Croatian militants claimed responsibility for the blast. And the fact that this is the second anniversary of the liberation of Croatia may in fact have something to do with it. Police Commissioner Kelly did confirm that there was a call, but they didn't say exactly what was said.
Of course, we heard from Dr. Lambert King earlier. He is the medical director at St. Vincent's. There was also a news conference held, too, to talk about some of those injuries. So we'll go to that videotape now and listen to the news conference held at St. Vincent's this afternoon.
The building rattled. The whole thing shook. We thought it was a massive bomb. There was confusion, chaos. The smoke was everywhere. You couldn't see, and when I was in the bank, everyone hit the deck.
We heard like a boom, and the building shake, and the lights flicker on and off. And then about 10 minutes later, they just said evacuate. So we had to come down the 72 stairs in these really narrow hallways. Really dark. Yeah, we all walked. It was very, very dark, very hot, a lot of smoke.
The worst part about it was the entire stairwell was locked down there. So if there was a problem, we were on the 60th floor. You couldn't get out. Once you're in the stairwell going down, that was it.
Did you fear? What did you hear?
Scared to death. There was nothing. There was no communication. We had no idea what was going on.
How did you get down? Did you have to walk?
We walked down 97 floors.
Were there lights on in the building?
The lights were on in the stairways, but it was so smoky that sometimes you couldn't see.
Terrible. I was on the 25th floor, and I had to go down, and then they asked us to go up again. It was just awful, and I was very lucky to be alive.
This is what we put over our face as we were coming down. This is how bad the smoke was.
Smoke is really bad up on, from 55 all the way up to 107. There's really thick smoke.
We came from the 82nd
were blocked out of light and filled with smoke. It got a little better below 50.
I just can't describe it. It's just like, just like that, moving. Unbelievable.
You ever feel anything like that before?
Never in a million years. Never in a million years, man.
Do you work up there?
Yeah. Okay. On 104.
Did you have any problem getting out?
But the only time, it was when the lights all went out in the stairs. So, from about 50 down, it was like walking in pitch darkness.
Was a lot of people there coming down?
Yeah. It was packed, like sardines in. Unbelievable. Never seen anything like it in my life.
The building shook, the lights went out, the phones went dead. That was it.
Unbelievable stories, and of course, real miracles that so many people have made it out safe, sound. Apparently, nobody really panicked.
All right, and we will get to that Dr. Lambert news conference at the hospital that you mentioned just a moment ago. That was not that tape. Those were eyewitnesses that we've been compiling throughout the day. We will continue with our coverage of the explosion at the World Trade Center in just a moment. So stay with us.